What's up, crew? Boy, you talking about somebody trying to get home and get y'all a video. I had to make sure I got this GoPro set up. I hope y'all in frame. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. But boy, it ain't enough time in the day. I tried to run home and get my stuff together, get me a rip in. Daggone GPS is dead. Anybody that run that Sky RC GPS monitor, y'all already know when that joker dead, you catch hell trying to put some juice back in that thing. So this is a GPS-less run. I had to get this rip in today. Anybody that mess with this stuff, you already know you be joning sometime. You have to get it in when you can. You're working man or working woman. Just gotta get them rips in when you can. Today we're gonna run the Team Corrales 8S, but it's on 6S with a SMC 6S LiPo with a 10,000 milliamp battery. It's got a 8S capable ESC and a Castle 1650. I forget the gearing, like I said, I don't be trying to hide nothing, but I actually forgot what I put in there. So y'all give me just a moment here and we'll get this thing. Let me go on and turn them on too. All right. He might try to take off because my radio ain't on. Nah, she good. All right, let me turn the radio on. That's that radio we run right there at Futaba. I'm trying to see if, yeah, I'm in the frame. I see it through the lens, so we're gonna see if we can get a quick rip in. There we go. Oh, we're running GRPs on this one because I just like GRPs, man. If you ain't running 140, 130, you okay with them. They do just fine. We're gonna see this steering. Look like I'm pulling to the left a little bit. Let's see if we get this steering see if we get this steering set right. Let's go back. And like I said, I'm a little rusty, y'all, so it's been a minute. Hold on. I want to track straight as I can. You know how that go. There we go. About as straight as it's gonna get. Like I said, I ain't got much traction, so I ain't gonna give it all balls to the wall because I don't have the GPS to record it, so I ain't no use to going balls to the wall if we ain't got a recording of a record showing how fast we went. So let's warm the tires up. See what I'm saying? No grip. So we need to get them tires warm. We gotta get them tires warm. I ain't nowhere in it, y'all. I'm just trying to warm the tires up. Maybe one more rip down here. That boy be ready. I probably need to turn the ESC down. I got it on, see what I'm talking about? The street so dusty. I don't really like to run it, but like I said, I just wanted to get me a feel of that throttle today. Like I said, Synchro 4, Team Corrales. She look good with them GRPs on there. I must say so myself. I might have too much, well, hold on, let me see. I was gonna say, I might have them dips locked up too much. Cause that back end be trying to come on around. Or I don't have enough in the front, one of the two. Now I'm tracking to the right. So let's, you know what? That daggone You have to check them grub screws, man, cause I'm probably coming loose in there. I might be just pulling the back tires. I don't know. Car coming. I'm barely on the throttle, y'all. Let me get out the way for this car. Let's get out the way for this car. There's something going on because I keep pulling either way. I don't like that. So we got to figure that out. Maybe I should turn that. I got dual rate pretty low. We should be sticking by now. But it's nice and cool out here, so I don't know. This motor don't get, that motor don't get hot at all, y'all. It's geared pretty good. Yeah, we gotta get out the way for them, man. We gotta get out the way for these folks. But this ground is super dirty. I ain't getting no traction, none whatsoever. I'm gonna probably turn that punch down about 7. I got it on 9 right now, so that might be a little too much punch. You just gotta have some good throttle control. See how I pulled into the left? See, it wasn't doing that. So that's how I know something to come loose or something. Cause she's not tracking straight. She ain't tracking straight worth a damn. Let's see, now she's pulling left. It's like it loses it, the setting I put in for it. I don't know. I need a light on that thing. I can't tell if I'm going that way or not. Yeah, I need some more area. See how it's sliding? I'm barely on the brake. She slides. You gotta test and tune these things, y'all. It ain't just about going up and down the street. You gotta see what your car needs, see what your ride needs, and then just go from there. They will be coming this way. All right, let's go this way then. They ain't too straight, so you'd think they was going back the other way. I don't know where they went. Nowhere in it. You gotta hit them brakes soft too. I believe them brakes too high too. Cause I'm just a slide. Usually when I go, what kind of pavement? I guess it's the same thing, asphalt. I normally get good traction, but I'm waiting on the temperature to get up. That way I can get some good traction. Cause when it's cold, boy, you ain't got no good traction. We're gonna leave well enough alone. So we've been known to brakes and stuff. Good, let him come out and stretch his legs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A phone ringing and a car coming. All right, guys, I don't know how much of that y'all can see, but I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Hold on. My guy. My guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm shooting a video. Give me about 2 minutes.
Say no more.
All right. Uh-huh. One of my homeboys. He don't run RCs. I know he want to. He cheap though. He don't want to buy this stuff. Uh-oh. Another car coming. Another car coming. I can't believe it. And they coming this way. Yeah. You gotta be mindful of your neighbors. Now they get to coming, they don't know what that is. It look like a little pet or something running down the street. You don't know what it is. Ah, it lay a little rip right here, y'all. I got zero traction. It'll be all right when it's about 80 degrees outside. But right now, we can't get no traction. I'm scared to hit the brake because I might slide about 20 feet. Yeah. I don't know how good y'all can see, but I should have brought my my heat gun so I can see what the temperature is. But I know I gave this thing hell last time, and it was barely 100 degrees. So it geared pretty low. It's geared pretty low, so. See, them tires like they warming up though, it ain't sliding as much. You gotta heat them GRPs up if you ain't running foams. It take a little rip to get them up to temp. All right, let me see. Yeah, I hear some. I hear some, y'all, that I don't like. So we're gonna conclude that. We're gonna conclude that run right there before we test them up. Go ahead and check my screws, make sure everything tight. Y'all hang tight, I'll be right back with you. I'm shooting this video in regards to that run we did earlier. Somebody probably already know what happened. I knew something was wrong, so I had my back end trying to come around front, and I just felt it. The car wasn't running smoothly and correctly, so brought it in for a little TLC maintenance, and found that front grub screw on the front diff. That shaft cup was loose, so I had to tighten that back up. I want to break that front end down and put some Loctite up there, keep that thing from doing that, because you'll end up stripping it. Then you have to break the diff down to replace that gear in there. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I knew it was something. It wasn't riding smoothly. And also I tightened up a couple of front screws on the upper A-arms that had this front end a little loose. So I still need to go in here and snug up those little pivot balls, take a little less slack out. But that's why I couldn't stay straight. I kept losing my wheel alignment. So these were super loose. So it's a screw in the front here that you have to tighten up. You already have your spacers. It was just barely loose enough to where you didn't need a, what do you want to call it? Like a little spacer washer here. See that little thing here? I didn't need that because it wasn't wide enough. So all I had to do was tighten this little screw up that goes straight through there. And that took that play out of this on both sides. So now all I have to do is tighten those up, if you can see right there. So yeah, that's in conclusion. Somebody may have caught that. If you did, drop down in the comments and let me know that you already knew what was going on. So you were right. I pretty much knew it too, but yeah, we'll both take the credit. But just like this input cup here, diff cup or spool cup, you have one up here also that goes into the diff. So he was loose. I snugged him up, but we speed running this car, so it'll probably come loose again. So I'm gonna end up taking that thing loose and put me a little Loctite paste in there to lock that in, because we don't want that to keep happening. Okay, so yeah, we're running the 8S ESC from Spectrum. I had that laying around, and once again the 1650. We got room to gear up because this motor was still, I mean, it was barely warm, and y'all saw what I did out there. So it don't even have a fan on it, so I can't gear up. We're gonna try that. We got a little room left. If you can see, I probably can go up 2 teeth with that little space in there. So, I mean, we want to max them out. We probably can get 3, but I don't know. We'll be pressing our luck, but I'm gonna definitely bump it up to 2 and probably add a fan to that. I didn't run a fan because that body sits so low to where I'm already catching it with the ESC over there. So we're gonna do some cleaning up on the wires and get this thing a detail. And we're gonna let her eat again, man. So I just had to get out and give me a little rip in. So y'all stay tuned, man. If you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button. Share it, like it. It's free. So that's what I do when I watch people's videos. So yeah, pun intended. All right, so y'all stand by. I have another video here in a few days, probably. Work is work, so got to take care of that first and then have fun. So, but once again, I knew something was wrong with that setup. So we'll give another rip, hopefully tomorrow, see if everything's smooth out. And then we'll go on to the next one. Getting ready for the season, man. That's pretty much what's going on. So you want to get all your little maintenance in now so you can get some smooth runs in the spring. So y'all stay tuned. Be blessed. Bye.